Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while. I've had a lot of stuff going on and I'm getting settled. Um, some of you know I just got settled in Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. So, with that on top of like out of nowhere a plethora of orders for stuff. I've just been getting balanced, and so now I'm all caught up with orders, and I've got the website now to where you guys can schedule readings on your own, and it's so easy. We don't have to harass each other about this payment app and that payment app and all that type of stuff. So I will leave that information in the box below, the description box below, and I would be so happy if you guys would check that out. So let's get started. How this is gonna go, this is gonna be basically a pick a card reading. So this will be 1, 2, and 3. So just take a minute and kind of meditate on these cards a little bit and just choose whichever one that you're naturally drawn to. So I'll give y'all a second. All right, I'm gonna start with card number 1. And so this stone here is a tiger's eye. This is one of my favorite crystals ever. It's awesome for when I meditate and just increasing my intuition, and it's an awesome divination tool. Sometimes I will rub it literally on my third eye. It's awesome. I love this thing. So if you picked card number 1, this says meditation brings answers. So I feel like this is saying to you, basically, if you're feeling stuck or uncertain in your future or your career or some big decision, this is requiring you to tap into your higher self a little bit. You've been really busy, too busy to kind of take time to meditate. I feel like a lot of you haven't made time for meditation because you feel like it has to be a certain way. Like, oh my God, I have to get candles, I have to get incense, I have to know how to sit, I have to know what to say, I have to know what to do. You know, don't get so caught up in all of that just yet. You know, take your time. Use whatever naturally comes to you. Meditation doesn't always have to be, you know, going on YouTube and finding a meditation video, or you know, like sitting a certain way or doing a certain thing. Meditation can literally be you taking 10 minutes out of your day and just being still, reflecting. Meditation can be writing. Meditation can be listening to music. Whatever brings you peace and helps you to kind of just pause for a second and really zone in, that is what's going to help you manifest, you know, manifest your desires and bring your plans into fruition. Until you make time and just, you know, calm yourself down and, you know, get your plans, your dreams, your aspirations on paper, you're gonna have a hard time. Some of you are more of visual people, so vision boards and again, meditation, imagining what you want, feeling what you want. You know, when you write, don't write, you know, I will. Write, I have. You know what I'm saying? It's you changing your mindset, basically. Okay, so that was card number 1. We're going to move on to card number 2. So if you picked card number 2, this stone here is another one of my favorites. This is black tourmaline. And this is a crystal that's often used for protection. I love to use it when I'm traveling. It's also good for like Mercury retrograde. Like this specific Mercury retrograde is messing with my cell phones and stuff like that in my travels. And I just have a strong feeling if I would have had this like normal during Mercury retrograde, then I would be fine. Because like I have to move in and everything. So I'm just now finding it recently and that good old jazz. But anyways, This is awesome for protection from, protection from all harm, both seen and unseen, negative energy, you know, just everyday things that we could possibly run into. This is awesome for protection. So, for those that picked card number 2, this card says to trust. And so I feel like this is saying to you, group number 2, that a lot of you have been coming across some decisions that you need to, it's kind of like, I feel like it's an urgency. Either there is an urgency or you feel like there's an urgency. But whatever the case may be, trust your intuition. I feel like this is a situation that isn't really new to you. It's kind of been lingering around. It's kind of like you know what to do, but you're like, you're still doubting yourself, So this is like, trust yourself. Trust yourself. I'm also hearing trust that person. I know that's crazy. I feel like it's trust that person. I feel like group number 2, you've been suspicious. You've been suspicious of people. You've been suspicious of blessings. And quite frankly, you're blocking your opportunities. So, don't be so negative. Don't be so pessimistic. Shift your train of thought. Because it's like you're in tune. You're not group number 1. You don't need meditation. You need to trust. You're already in tune spiritually. You need to trust. So you're on the right path. Just change your mind frame. Change your mind frame. And that is when you will see things come into fruition that you like. They're literally right there in front of you. But you can't get it because you don't believe it. So trust. All right, now for group number 3. This is not a crystal. This is a cool little eyeball that I found at Hearth Wisdom Store in Dallas. I forgot. It's not actually in the city of Dallas. It's one of those outer cities. Arlington, Fort Worth. I don't know. But I thought it was so cute to add to my altar for like when I'm doing anything with like my intuition or anything with like self-love. I love to put this on here. So it's kind of like reminding me of like just me seeing things for what it is, seeing the real me and accepting who I am. I just love this little eyeball for my altar. Okay, for group number 3, we have a year from now. So group number 3, you've been manifesting at a high rate, like at an all-time high. It's crazy. Like, you never imagined that you could get here so fast. I hear 6 months. I feel like in the last 6 months, your whole life has changed. I feel like a lot of you have really tapped into your spiritual gifts. You've been honoring your ancestors. You've been spreading good energy. You've been working on your craft. And it's like, it's crazy. So it's like some of you within 6 months, but also the rest of us a solid year from now, we will have that stability that we've been working on. Business owners, artists. What else do I hear? Love. I see platonic relationships turning into romantic relationships. I said relationships. Oh my gosh. Relationships, platonic friendships turning into relationships. A year from now, I see you being as physically fit as you want to be, as well manifested as you want to be. I just see everything just solid for you. It's like you're on the right path now, but a year from now, it's going to be definitely how you imagine it to be. Or, like I said, for some of us, 6 months. It's only going to take 6 months. I feel like a lot of us are going to be making 6 figures. Not to say that if you didn't pick group 3, you're not going to be making 6 figures, because I know y'all are lurking. I do it too. But this is just messages that you were meant to hear. So group 3, this is specifically for you. you're on the right track. So keep doing what you're doing. Be mindful of people, because they're gonna see where you're going, and they're gonna try to flock on. I see like people trying to hold on to friendships, trying to hold on to memories, things like that. Don't feel bad for shaking that shit off, and don't feel bad for sticking to your guns. This is all about you. You know, you've been working on this. For the most part, you've been working on this by yourself and for yourself. So don't feel bad for leaving people behind. They're not going to be able to go where you're going. And in 6 to 12 months, you're going to be like, yeah, that makes sense. So that is my pick a card reading for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And please do check out my new website. It's awesome. I'm very proud of it. And I'm also going to leave in the description box my Facebook like page, as well as my Instagram and my email and things like that. As always, I ask that you guys will like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if there's anything specific that you would like to see from me, please do not hesitate to reach out. I look forward to seeing you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.